So, Universe of Games is going into the Backrooms, eh? Yeah, I know, this more sounds like the type of game I would put on Universe of Haunted Games around Halloween. But I stumbled upon it and I had a lot of fun playing it, and I don't want to wait till October to talk about it. So if you're not familiar with the Backrooms, it started out as one singular picture uploaded to 4chan, and others over time expanded on the lore. Basically, at any point you can fall out of reality, just like in a video game, and if you do, you end up in the Backrooms. Now, naturally, a creepypasta where you're lost in a never-ending maze area is just begging for a video game to be based off it, and it didn't take long for that to happen. Alright, so you're placed in the Backrooms and you have to explore your surroundings. If you push tab, you bring up your watch, which tells you how far you've traveled and how much time has gone by. But it also serves as something else. You see, the further you get, the more your sanity gets tested. The patterns on the walls and the floor may start to move, lights will randomly explode as you pass by them, and all sorts of other kookiness will occur. But when you pull up your watch, an action at the bottom will tell you to press E to remember who you are and where you come from. Doing this will allow you to regain your sanity a little bit. But you can't just do it over...
What the hell is that?
Yeah, you're not alone in here. There's this freakiness, and whenever you look at it too long, it causes an instant game over. Kind of like how Golden Freddy does in the first FNAF game. Of course, this entity is referenced by the game, saying not to look at it. But for me, you know what's even scarier? Sticky keys! You see, you have the option to run by holding down shift, but if you hold it too long, sticky keys. And you know what? I went into the menu and turned sticky keys off, and guess what? Do you want to turn filter keys on? I don't even know what filter keys are. Eesh. So is there a way to beat this game, or is it just to see how far you can get? Well, there actually is a way to win. So you start out at an entrance point, which is illustrated by a glitchy wall. You of course can't go back the way you came. I mean, come on, they have to make it a little bit challenging for you. But the goal is to find another wall just like it. If you manage to find this other glitching wall, you have to take part in a tiny challenge where you have to calm yourself down in order to pass through. And if you do this correctly, you win the game. What a great experience this whole thing was. You know, I will hand it to this game, because while I was going through it, I felt actual chills. Especially when I noticed the monster out of the corner of my eye before approaching it. I mean, I've played Five Nights at Freddy's, Slender the Eight Pages, and lots of other horror games, and I haven't felt chills like this since way back when I played Fatal Frame 2 for the first time. And, well, Fatal Frame's got a whole bunch of things going on with it, but for this minimal game to do that while others didn't, that's quite the accomplishment. This game is great, and I highly recommend it. It works off the concept of less is more, and man, does it ever work.